Good morning, I'm Lady Nadra, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back for those of you who've been rocking with me for a while. You guys excuse the noise. I'm here in my bedroom. I just woke up. Gotta brush my teeth, wash my face, all those wonderful things, but I wanted to come on here and do this intro so that I can get this video out. This is a video that's been occurring over the last few weeks. I have been off my vlogging game because I just had a lot going on. And so, I hope you like this video. If you do, do all the things that we do here on YouTube. And here we go. Good morning, y'all. Sorry if it's shaking, if the camera's shaking, but I got you on my mount up on my dashboard. I'm not sure if it's shaking or not. It may not be. But anyway, today is Tuesday. I think it's February 8th. And I'm headed to the mall. I just need to walk around in the mall. I just need to clear my head a little bit, you know. There's so much going on. I haven't really been vlogging that much. I don't know if I said it before, but my godmom passed away last week, and so we're in full motion, you know, preparing for her service and doing all the things that it takes to do that. So I've been engulfed in that, as all of us have, you know, everybody doing their jobs, but I just need a moment. I need a moment, so I'm taking a moment. I'm gonna go to the mall. You know, that's my happy place, my decompression spot. And I'm gonna walk around and look at all the pretty things and come back home. I have a few things that I'll have to do later on today, but yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I think I gotta go by the bank and a few other things, just errands. But yeah, man, guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. I miss her so much. I just miss her so much. Like, I would call her right now and be telling her how stressed I am. You know? And she would just some kind of way calm me down or make me laugh or whatever. But can't do that. Started to run up there and tell them, scoot over, it's Black History Month. Y'all bleeding over into Black History Month. I bet you they won't have a red, green, and yellow or orange, black display in this mall. I'm about to go to Fox Hills, or what it used to be, Fox Hills. I don't know what they call it now, but they don't even call it Fox Hills anymore, but I'm going to have to go there if I want to get my picture taken with cultural backgrounds. This is the Fendigraphy. We have Fendi on the bottom. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna try it on. She got me out here, y'all.
Oh my.
I came to the mall on my own yesterday, but I'm here with her today. Just to, for moral support.
Right.
I'm not buying nothing.
Yes, right now.
Get those, because I got the purse to go with it.
No, you get them. This fit you better. And it's not even high. You would like this, and I was going to wear it too.
That's cute.
Michelle said look how she's looking at it, y'all. Look. you gonna duplicate that? Mm-hmm. We're gonna have that in church somewhere.
Super Bowl party.
Who's here?
Who's here? You know what? Stop it.
You said stop it.
Don't you look no more.
Love without a minute.
A minute. Kathy said love without a minute.
What is it? Limit? Love without a minute.
Love without a minute.
Limit, not minute.
Kathy said minute. So we changed it to love without a minute.
Party is lit up over here.
Litty lit.
Who's that, Robert? Who's at the door? Oh, wait, let me go get
Okay, gotta go.
Hey y'all, it's Super Bowl Sunday. I'm hanging out with Robin and Kathy today. But Mark, he needed to be picked up. So I am picking him up and then I'm headed back to hang out with my girls. Because it's Super Bowl Sunday, but we're making it a Galentine's / Super Bowl time.
Come on, Steph.
Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. I'm gonna get up and get my day started. I got lots and lots and lots of stuff to do this week. This is the week of my godmom's funeral, and we are in full swing of making that happen, getting all the loose ends tied up, and before her family starts coming in. We have a concert Friday night. We have the funeral Saturday. We have Thursday night rehearsal for the concert Friday night, and then Saturday is the service, and then we have regular service for Sunday. So I got to get everything that I need to get done. You know what I mean? So that will be happening today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I just got numbed, and they're putting, I'm videotaping.
You can videotape the whole thing, baby.
Oh.
You want to? I can set it up right here where you can.
Okay.
It can, be set up right here.
Okay.
So when we come back, I'll set it up, okay?
Okay, but tell them what I'm getting ready to do.
Oh, she's getting ready to have a healing abutment that looks like.
Okay.
It's a little screw that you have in before you get the actual crown.
Okay. So I already have the screw in my gum, but then they're gonna put something that'll be on the outside that will hook to the actual implant. So my face is already drooping on this side. I'm getting the hole filled. Yay, I'm excited. So Gigi's cutouts came. Look at that, guys. So it's like a cardboard cutout of her. If you can see, like it's perforated all the way around her body. It's perforated. You can see right there. So I'm just gonna fold it back and leave it, but it's life size. I mean, it's nice, but gosh. So these are from Cardboard Cutout Standees. And Lisa had one of Alexis couple of them for Alexis. So I ordered, we have 2 of these here. And then I ordered something else, like some kind of, let me open them up so you can see what it is. I don't know what to call them just yet. Hold on. Okay, so it's these. These are, pop out too. I think they're more like fans. I think that's what they call them, fans. I guess people will just have these, you know. Hey girl. It's my Gigi, y'all. Who is this by? This is by Moschino.
Yes.
Oh, they got the little cup in the bag.
With the cup, with the
Cup in
burger
the bag. Look who I met up here. Is that a clutch light?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't have a.
It's a little out.
Y'all, Steve Madden in South Coast Plaza is closed. Straight up closed. Like, gone. See?
I was excited to see the colors.
Yeah, I mean, they don't be giving you no warning. Free people closed too, downstairs. I am mad. Jalen needed to pick out a suit for Gigi's funeral, so he said him and Tiara didn't know how to pick out suits. They needed me to help him pick out a suit, so I met them, and now they're following me. They're behind me. They're following me up here so he could pump my gas and buy me some gas. How about that? So I'm out today. Tomorrow is the funeral and today is the concert. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of retail therapy in real quick. Just to kind of clear my mind. You know, this has been a week. This week has been weeking. So I got my girls. They out here in these streets with me, and I'll check in when we're doing something interesting. Focus, focus. Hey everybody. Y'all hear this wind out here? This wind is going crazy. So I haven't been vlogging. If you don't know, I lost someone. I hate to say lost because I know where she is, but my godmom passed away. So I've been, you know, handling everything that I needed to handle to honor, you know, the impact that she made on me and my kids and my husband and our church lives, you know. Hold on, I know it's dark. I don't know where my purse is. It's time for me to go. Dang it, focus. So yes, you know, I've been in the trenches and right now I'm in recovery mode. You know, everything's done. Well, the funeral's done. We've been spent the last few days cleaning out her apartment, and you know, just kind of focus, doing all the things. But I'm listening to my body. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm worn out. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. So right now I'm getting ready to go over to, it's 5:19, I need to get out of here. I'm going over to a place called Float State, and it's in Corona at Dos Lagos, and I'm gonna go have float therapy. It's raining outside. I didn't know it was raining. I knew it was windy, but didn't know it was raining. Going to have float therapy. They put tons of Epsom salts in the water that kind of like force your body to float, and they put you in. I've seen it where it's like a float tank, and they close the top down, and the purpose is to, you know, block out all light and sound for an hour. And so you just float and just kind of zone out for an hour, and you know, you're floating on water. Like, the water is not cool water, it's like body temperature, so that you don't even feel it. After a minute of being in there, a time of being in there, you don't really feel the water anymore. You just kind of zone out for an hour. It's my first time trying it, so I'll let you guys know what I think, and try to find out a little bit more about it, learn a little bit more about it. So I'll let you know whether I'll do it again or not. Sorry. I'll let you know whether I'll do it again or not. But yeah, I'm on my way for float therapy. I have my bathing suit on. I'm not sure how this goes. Morgan booked the appointment for me, so I didn't really read up on it, but I'll know after today. I don't even know where I'm going, really.
So
This is Tyler. He's giving me the rundown.
I am, yes. So basically, once your face is dry and you have any cuts covered, you're gonna hop in the tank. You're gonna notice that when you sit in the tank, the second you go to lean back, you're gonna pop right up. Okay, the water is so dense, I can put a bowling ball in the tank and they float. No problem.
Wow.
So when you're floating, try to relax your neck and shoulders as much as possible. It's a weird sensation to be supported by the water like that. So people sometimes will like hold tension like this. Just try to let that go. One good way to help with that is try floating your arms up above your head.
Okay.
There's no wrong way to float as long as you're not doing it on your face, because we don't want to get that in our eyes.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So experiment. Find what works best for you. Everyone kind of sits differently in the water. Another thing that can help you with that relaxing your neck is these guys. They're called halo pillows. They can go behind your head just like that. Help support your head a little bit. Some people love them, some people don't. So I always recommend just bring them in with you and try it out. If you like it, perfect. And if you don't, just frisbee it out here for me so I don't have to go swimming for it later.
Okay.
So when you get your tank, you're going to hear music play. The music will play for about 5 minutes and it'll be silent the rest of your float, completely silent. After your float's done, the music will come back on, okay?
Okay.
When you hear the music the second time, it just means time to get out. There is a light switch in your tank. The best way to find it is there's a grab bar right behind the door right here. If you go straight down from the grab bar, big rubber button. Okay? If you want to take a look, just so you can see, you can also see what the tank looks like now. It's only 11 inches of water, 1,700 pounds of Epsom salt.
Oh. Oh, okay.
When I turn your tank on, the water will stop moving. And basically, you just relax. You're gonna hear your body move and pop and everything kind of move around. You'll be able to hear your heartbeat every breath. It's really cool. We do recommend you float in the dark, but that light is in there for you if you want it. This one's on a motion sensor. It'll turn off after about a minute of you being in the tank.
But that one I can turn off.
That one you can
Figure
turn
out
on
what-
and yeah, anytime you want.
Okay. Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so this was totally worth it. Like, so it gets pitch black in here. When I say pitch black, like you can't see your hand in front of your face. These lights are in here are on a motion sensor. So once I got in, these lights turned out here in the dressing area, in the shower area. And I turned the light off inside there. So I have full control over that light inside. And this door closes. The music that you hear playing turns off and it's completely silent and completely dark. Amazing. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm hooked now. And so once the music comes back on, then it's time to get out. Your time is up. But now I'm getting ready to take another shower. And wash the Epsom salts off of me. So there's 1,700 pounds of Epsom salt inside that tub in there. And I swear it feels like it's supporting you. So amazing.
Tank is for a single person. It's not for like two people like the one that you just put it in.
Oh, so that one was for two.
Yeah, you can do two people. This
Oh,
is
no.
basically your own private little spaceship for meditation. Again, it's 1,700 pounds of Epsom salt. It's only 11 inches of water. It's the same thing that you were just in, except completely enclosed. So I didn't want to start one of these. I definitely started in the same tanks that you did. And then I ended up, just because of scheduling and timing, that this was the only one available. So I floated in it, and I haven't come back. I only do the small ones. For me, it's something comforting about having it around you. I can't really describe it, but it's...
So you closed the door and everything?
Oh yeah. When you get in there...
Do you have to close the
You
door?
don't have to. So some people, they wanted their first time to leave the door open. I've also recommended that you take the towel right here and move it over a little bit, and just so it keeps a crack. People just like that, knowing that it's not closed
Yeah.
all the way. Or the bigger towel, whatever you like. It's kind of our multi-purpose room. We do everything from couples massages in here, sometimes acupuncture, there's yoga classes. We also have sound baths. We'll play all the different instruments. It's kind of like a guided meditation, and it's special in this room because of the acoustics. So let me show you what it can sound like. So all of these, the frequencies correspond with different parts of the body. This one happens to be the heart chakra, so you'll feel it.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
And as you move around the room, it changes like frequency and stuff. Like as you walk towards the door, you'll notice it. You can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
So the one you floated in had a wall and a door on it. We also have this one. No wall, no door. Same size tank though. It just appears bigger.
Okay, because there's no wall, no door.
Yep.
Okay. And again, two people.
Yeah,
Okay.
two people. You can do one or two. Definitely.
Okay.
And then showers in the room, everything. We
Same
have-
thing,
we take care of
okay.
everything for you. We have an infrared sauna available, which I can show you right now. It's similar to conventional sauna, except it uses infrared heating panels to heat your body in the room. So it's at a lower temperature. I just have the door open, so it's a little bit lower. It usually sits at about 146, but what we have in here are 5 full spectrum infrared panels. So it's emitting infrared radiation into your body, so it heats your body instead of the room heating your body. The heat penetrates much deeper into muscle tissue. You're going to sweat quite a bit more, you detox quite a bit more, and it's very relaxing and anxiety reducing. So people use this for a whole variety of things, but it is definitely good at getting that heat deep into your body. You're in there for 40 minutes too. You can go in if you want.
It's okay.
You don't want
I don't want to be that hot. But this is cool.
Yeah.
I might try it one time.
Yeah, it's awesome. You don't have to stay in there too. So for me, I'll get out and stand out here for a second and take a breather.
And then come back. Go
We have a
back.
shower in the room for you as well.
Okay.
I'm waiting under our Lucia light right now, which is one of my favorite services. This one is specifically for the mind. It's great at treating anxiety, depression, and PTSD. And it puts you in a deep meditative state. It's called hypnagogia. It's a state of being in between awake and asleep. It's like a waking dream-like state. And when you're done with it, you feel like you're coming out of a good dream. You're happy and relaxed and warm and almost heavy feeling.
And how long do you do that?
About 30 minutes.
What do you call it?
It's a Lucia light.
Okay.
And they're very rare, but this is actually my favorite service we offer here.
Wow.
By far. Our salt cave is beautiful, but
I
unfortunately,
can't see it.
Yeah, people in there right now. And then,
What does a salt cave do?
so the whole room is made out of salt. Floor, ceiling, and walls are salt. We take a pharmaceutical grade salt, grind it, aerosolize it, and blow into the room. So you're breathing in fine salt the entire time. It's also being monitored how much salt is in the air. So the machine will turn on and off to keep that level at the most beneficial point for the upper respiratory system. So it's great at treating things like asthma, emphysema, COPD, allergies. The salt is a natural antimicrobial, antibacterial. So especially right now, it's very popular. And we even offer massages in there, which
Oh, nice.
yeah, those are really nice too.
Okay.
And it's good for skin conditions as well, like eczema, eczema and anything really on the skin. The
Yeah, I
salt is
get it.
great
Okay.
for it. This one is not the most enjoyable while it's happening, but it's great for treating pain, stiffness, swelling, inflammation, things like that. So this is our cryotherapy room. It's cold therapy. We fill up this guy with liquid nitrogen. So the liquid nitrogen evaporates into a gas and it fills this chamber. This, when you get in, it's about negative 240 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whoa.
It's very cold, but there's a reason for that. Because it's so cold, your body actually kind of goes into a fight or flight mode, and all the blood from your extremities gets pulled into your core because your body literally wants to preserve you. It's trying to keep your vital organs warm. But when that happens, all that blood gets fresh, healthy oxygen from the lungs into it. So it's much easier to get your blood oxygenated. When you get out, you get total body circulation. So all the parts of your body that were in need of that oxygenated blood, get it. So you get that total body circulation. It's also, you get just the cold treatment like you would on anything that's inflamed or swollen. It's 3 minutes long, and we walk
3
you through
minutes.
the whole thing. And then we have a localized cryo machine. So similar technology, but we can target specific areas for a longer period of time, 10
Okay.
minutes or so. We also have cryofacials. We use the same thing on your face. We go in 3 different passes, one far, a little far, and not as cold to kind of get your face cooling down, then a little closer and a little colder, and then very close, which is where the magic happens. It's a tightening pass, and you can feel your skin tightening behind it. It increases collagen production, elasticity. It increases cell repair, cell growth. And it feels great. It's also good at treating things like headaches and migraines. So when we have a headache or a migraine, I'll come in here and just for a second, 2 minutes and it's gone. When you're doing multiple services, we have you change into a robe so you don't have to change clothes. And we have this right here. We keep
Oh,
robes
nice.
in here, lockers. We have everything you might need after your float. Really nice blow dryer, brushes or combs, Q-tips, lotion, all that stuff.
Okay.
All that stuff. So we take care of everything. You show up and we take care of the rest, basically.
Nice. So tell me about your packages and how that works.
For sure. So we have several different packages. We have some that are specifically designed for certain things. Like we have a recovery package, which is like cryotherapy, sauna, and float. We have a relax package, which is sauna, salt cave, and float. And then we have memberships. So that's actually where you're going to save the most money. So for example, the 111 is probably the most popular. You get 3 service credits for $111, and then you get 15% off additional services, and floats are only $45. They're usually $69, so you save quite a bit right there. I always recommend you use these credits on the more expensive things, so floats, Lucia lights, and then you use the additional 15% off on the less expensive things, cryotherapy, or sauna and salt cave.
Okay.
And then you get, when you do get a membership, we give you a shirt. You get free kombucha. If you like kombucha, we have it on tap. And so we have stickers and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we only ask for 2 months. First month you pay right away. Second month is, today's the 22nd. It'll be the 22nd of next month. And then that's it. If you want to cancel it, that's fine. The credits roll over, and they don't expire as long as you have a membership active. You can share them with friends and family too.
Oh, nice.
And if you bring in people with you when you're here, they get your discounts that you get.
Okay. Y'all, my experience at Float State was, it was second to none. It was so exhilaratingly relaxing. Those words probably contradict each other, but I was so satisfied with my experience, just vegging out and floating like that, and then the fact that the Epsom salts just support your body to where you actually feel like there's something underneath you. I tried to push my arms down and they just popped right back up. It was just so, I was able to unplug. That was just something that was necessary for me. I've been going and going and going and going. So I said it in the intro that I was, just physically exhausted. See, I'm yawning. Now I'm physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, and, emotionally drained. And, this is something that I think I want to go back. I feel like I want to go back. I'm going to have to tone my hair again because laying in that salt kind of messed with my color. But anyway, yes, so you might want to try that out. You might want to go to Float State. If you're in the area, go to Float State and use my code. I'm going to put the code at the bottom of the screen. Use my code and I'll get credits and you'll get money off. So you're welcome. Always looking out for y'all. Yeah, I actually bought a membership. I bought a membership. It was $49. And normally a float will be $69, but if you buy the membership, it's $49. My first float was only $33 when I bought the membership. So, yes. And they have tons of other, you saw in the tour that Tyler took us on, it was so much available there. Then I'm probably going to try other, the other stuff too, but at the same time, just getting on that regimen of going for the float once a month for $49. And if I want to go back, I can go back. I can take someone with me and they can get my price. There's so many different perks. So just try it out. Again, here's the code and you're welcome very much. Today I'm going to hang out with a girl, Tanya, Vanity is Fair, and we're going to go have lunch and kind of catch up. We both have had quite a bit going on, so we're going to kind of catch up and just, just talk, walk around Victoria Gardens. Nothing much. That's from my day for today. We had Bible study this morning, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna try to get some washing done right now before I go meet her. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of housework done. But, yep, I'll see you guys if I do anything else interesting. Here at P.F. Chang's for lunch with the Vanity is Fair. Vanity is fair. We just here to catch up and, you know, sharpen each other. Yeah, sharpen each other. That's all we're gonna do. And maybe walk around a little bit. We're at Victoria Gardens.
We're gonna go to Sephora after here.
Sephora. All right. I'm ready. Let me see. What you looking for?
This is Cocoa Cream by Jordana. Ooh, wait a minute. Cocoa Cream by Jordana.
Did you put it on your hand? Did you swatch it?
This one is Cocoa Cream. That's chestnut, and this is pork.
Yeah, it needs a little bit. You need more red.
It's.
Now, how did I come in here with her into Sephora and end up spending $122?
I spent $224.
Oh, good. I'm glad you spent more than me.
$10. I had $10 off for my purchase, so I took advantage.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah. I got 2 things, okay?
2 things? Oh, your perfume. That's what did it.
Yes, honey.
She got that good old Tom Ford. Soleil Blanc. She gonna be smelling scrumptious.
Thanks to nature, okay?
It smells wonderful.
It smells great.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, go in Sephora and check it out.
Yeah, and
It's
it lasts.
fantastic, yes.
It lasts
Won't
all
be
day.
disappointed.
Yeah, it's cold out here, y'all. It's in the 60s. It's California cold.
Which is very nippy for us. Okay?
In case y'all coming for my neck, my girlfriend said it in Oklahoma it was 15.
What?
So I don't want her coming for my neck when I say it's cold. It's cold. Hey y'all. Okay, so I just came back from having breakfast, and so my godmom's cousin, she called her Rafe. I call her Miss Robbie or Auntie Robbie or Aunt Robbie, whatever I feel like. Whichever one sticks is what it'll be. But this is my first time meeting her face to face. I've talked to her on the phone, and she's been such a sweet person. She's hilarious. But I get to have a little piece of Tyndall, you know. I get to feel a little bit of her when I'm hanging with Auntie Robbie. So I got this box, and I'm thinking, I think this is this purse that I ordered from Bougie Dice. It tastes like yeah, that's what it is. I had ordered this Fendi bag from them, the furry one that kind of looks like this. I got this from the Fendi store last week, I think. Yeah, last week. But I had ordered a big, I think it's a peekaboo. In that fur. But they said that it got seized. It was a whole big ordeal. So they had me pick something else. And I'm talking about Bougie Dice, not Fendi. But they had me pick something else. And so I picked the Balenciaga Gucci Hacker collection. The Balenciaga City bag with the Gucci print. That's the one I picked. And so, because I knew, you know, that one wouldn't have a problem getting to me. But that other one, it was taking forever, and then I heard it got seized. Who knows what the real deal was, but when I tell you this box is taped, y'all, they got this thing taped up. Okay, so it's this. Got the box. Of course, they give you the bag. You know, I don't keep all this stuff. I used to keep these things, but I'm not keeping all this stuff anymore. It just takes up entirely too much room. And I'm running out of that. But you do get the Hacker Dust bag, which is Gucci on this side, Balenciaga on this side. They send you the paper that goes in the box and the ribbon, just in case you want to keep your boxes and things. And here's the bag. Cute. It's cute. So let's see, I got these tassels here. I think that's all of them, huh? Oh no, here's some more on the zipper. Some more tassels. And it should be a mirror in here. Let me open up the handle part. Let me take these glasses off. Okay. The zipper is nice and fluid, which is nice. I got straps, the strap in here, the shoulder strap. I gotta see if this mirror is in here because I certainly got rid of my mirror from my authentic Balenciaga bag. I threw that puppy right away. I didn't even know it was a Balenciaga bag. Got the mirror. Yes. Yep, so the inside of the bag looks like this. I guess I would have to compare this. Maybe on YouTube they might have, you know, the one where they authenticate, not authenticate, they compare the real bag to the fake one. So this one is definitely not authentic, but it's cool. It's cool. I'm here for it. It's a nice size, you know. I can carry it like this, or I can put it on my shoulder. So I'm cool with it. And today, I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm gonna go find something on TV. I'm just gonna chill for a little while. Tonight, I plan on going to, that's what I gotta do. I gotta go call Float State, and I'm gonna see if I can get Mark and I on to float tonight. Y'all, I think I'm hooked on this floating, this float therapy. I am hooked. It's just really relaxing, and you know, it just allows you to zone out. And I think that'll be good for Mark. You know what I mean? Just to be able to kind of just, you know, push that reset button in his brain. If you know any pastors, or you are a pastor, or you're married to a pastor, I just think it's essential that they have something that can help them to just reset and recharge. And I know golf is something that Mark does that kind of clears his mind, helps him to you know, rechannel his energy. But I hope he likes this floating, because I think it'll be a nice, healthy way. It's not expensive. It'll be just, I'm a member. So as a member, it's $50 a float. And oh, here's the strap, guys. It's $50 a float. And yeah, I think he will benefit from it. I certainly will. I'm ready for it. I probably could go 2-3 times a week, to be honest. So Mark and I did go floating last night. He enjoyed it. I was super excited that he enjoyed the float. And, you know, we also did the salt cave, which, you know, helps with your respiratory system and also treats your skin, any skin conditions like eczema or anything like that, which I don't have, but yeah, I just wanted to do it. You know what I mean? But yes, so hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, watch the next one. Like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. All the things, guys. All right? I hope you like my vibe. And if you did, subscribe. That's what Scout the City says. All right. See you in the next one.